Good morning, everyone. This is Bremster, and yeah, I'm going to play. I've already played a hidden object game this morning, and it took a bit less time than I expected. So I'm going to play some Last Epoch because why not? So now I'm heading for the end of time. I'm heading for the stolen lance, in fact. Intelligence, throwing attack speed, poison resistance. Probably not. Spell damage is good. Necrotic damage is not. Melee hit is not. And stun chance is... But it's a sword, so I don't care. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of runes. And a belt to sell. That's where I'm headed. absolutely want to empower this because this has my... Don't care about you that much. Wait, what? Oh crap, I got that wrong.
I cannot do
I'd already got the thing back. I was not paying enough attention. Oh well.
I cannot do that.
I was not paying enough attention. I am an idiot.
I cannot do that.
Just an absolute idiot. I'm not awake today. What an idiot am I? No one tell anyone.
Yes.
This is the one I don't want to fail. Oh, it's maces. I thought it was scepters. I thought you could get scepters in here. I thought you could get unique scepters and stuff in here. Oh, let's see what happens.
Yes. Take care.
So, at level 70, I can take rank 5 of Archmage. And the next points I take are all going to be in a thing called Mana Bulwark. Great. And apparently I can take my final point in Glacier, which goes into Lesser Destruction, which was here. Okay. That was... that was weird. I want to get that. It was the last thing I got. Great.
I cannot do that.
This is how conduit shrines in Diablo 4 should work.
I cannot do that.
This is also a really good after-death effect, by the way. Not having the monsters just stun and kill you, but you get a warning with a sound effect that means, oh, these guys are going to stand up again on like a third health. Really nice after-death effect. It's not just like, oh, they're going to explode and kill you.
Fools.
Holy cow.
I cannot do that.
I think I really messed that last one up. I think it was an egg, and I could have put my good scepter in it and didn't.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Stun avoidance and melee fire damage. Unfortunately, not great. So, this goes into here. And the rest of this stuff is for selling. Except maybe that. Oh, it's an acolyte relic. It absolutely gets sold.
Submit. Submit. Save me.
Mana. Health 3, gem per second, and health. Maybe? Probably not. Glyph of Despair has a chance. Oh, the ones that have a chance to seal an affix. Because I keep seeing them and not being sure what they are. Now, red means something special. Is it... Oh, plus to Glacier. That was terrible.
Yes.
I'm pretty certain I do not want these.
Take care.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
An exiled mage on waves of enemies is kind of cool.
I cannot do that. Fools. I cannot.
There are scepters. There's a scepter. They're just not common.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Stunning shrine! You are not prepared. It's another arena.
Fools!
Is there a siege golem up or something? There's got to be, right? But I'm not seeing it. Well, that went terribly.
Yes.
Hey, butterfly. I'll have a look at that one. Actually, no, I will never equip that, but it might have stats that I want. Yeah. So I want to do another rune of removal on that one, and I want that. And I got it. Oh, crit strike multiplier is also good. Let's just shatter it, though. Runestone of evasion. Maybe? Probably not, but maybe? I'm a big fan of how they've made it that the spires only attack you when you're in combat. So if you clear an area and stop to loot, they no longer kill you. That's a really big improvement. So, you were having problems with your teeth. I hope they're feeling better, Butterfly. I think someone asked you that question in the previous stream, but I was too busy looking for cats. Well, I hope it goes okay.
Yes. Don't lose your way.
Don't lose your head. I don't think that's anything I want. I just was picking it up because I'm in combat. Ooh, look at the increased cold and minion cold on that one. Lightning Aegis. I'm just going to make that go away. I don't want to even think about it. Where are you going? I was amazed when I went to the dentist and they said, while I needed to get a large filling, and I've had some extra work done, that my teeth were in good condition. What? Why can't I go in that direction? Now what? Yeah, yeah, it was always going to be a problem. I thought it was, my mother was amazed because we'd always been told my teeth were going to be a problem for my entire life. So yeah, and that was it. That was it. Okay. Dentistry has improved so much. But I expected to need to get a lot of dental work done. Now, I'm getting a few crowns done and everything. But that's because I'm in a situation where I can to make my teeth really good.
With this power, I am unstoppable. I cannot do that.
Rather than because I desperately need the work.
I cannot do that.
So the points are going into, what was it I said they're going into? They're going into Mana Bulwark. You have additional mana, and portion of the damage you take is dealt to your mana before health. But additional mana, just getting more mana, is always going to be good. If I beat the boss, like the stream. That's the rule, right? I'm not going to beat the boss.
You shall die trying.
Oops. Particularly if I do that, I can't move.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
I can't... Wow, moving in this fight is insane.
Not do that. I cannot 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 do I cannot do that.
No, you're just a human, a worm. I was supposed
Belt, helmet, or shield. 25% belt or 40. Let's go for 25% belt. Crusader. Crit strike chance, physical resistance, and dodge rating. That has the potential to be really good for the final build I need. Actually, it has the chance to be really good for the build I'm running now. Actually, it doesn't. But it has... So crit strike is what I want for the final build I want. So that has a chance to be really good for the final build I need. So what I can do is I can go back to the end of time. The graphics are awesome, no? You're talking about this game? I do like the graphics in this game. I go to final build and I'll put these gloves in. I then go over to the store and I'll sell those because I don't think I want them. Nope. I go back to my stash. Put the key in, which will go into the keys tab. I like the fact that that happens. And then I was doing Ending the Storm, I think. Which means fighting Lagon. Which is possibly why I'm holding off on doing it, even though I need to. I love the art style in this game. People confuse graphics with art style. And it's all about, oh, the graphics are amazing. If the art style is bad, does it matter that the graphics are amazing? I agree that the graphics in Diablo 4 and the graphics in PoE 2 are better than the graphics in Last Epoch. I think the art style in Last Epoch is better. And apparently they're changing the engine as well. So they're doing a complete engine overhaul to massively improve the graphics and everything while keeping their art style. So it's going to run smoother and look better. Apparently it's going to be amazing. I'm really looking forward to it. And if they can steal, and it really is steal, if they can steal some of the endgame ideas that apparently made PoE 1 so amazing, while keeping the flavour of Last Epoch, I think this has the chance of being just a phenomenal, like, absolutely phenomenal ARPG. I think it has a chance to be a real contender. Because if they can make the endgame systems as engaging as PoE 1 was, without all of the complexity of systems, like, already I've seen a lot of arguments about PoE 2. It's like, well, the reason people are finding PoE 2 so hard is the game hasn't been solved yet. And once people have been solved and you'll be able to, like, figure out what the best build is and you'll be able to just, you know, follow a guide and put in the best build and everything, it won't be as hard anymore. And it's like, okay, so people need to, it's getting back to the point where in order to play PoE 2, you need to do 30 or 40 hours of study. Pass? I mean, okay, but hooray? No, that wasn't a good roll. Why am I even keeping it? Oh, boy.
I cannot do that.
That was the one I dropped? No, armor and mana. I don't know on that one. My resistances are still way too low. Yeah, I just don't... I just don't fully grok. But the big players are like defending. Apparently the game is really, really hard at the start. Like the difficulty for new players is like 10 out of 10. And then after you get through the start of the game, the difficulty comes back down to about 6. And it's like, isn't that backwards? So people who find the game really, really challenging, like too hard for them, never get to the part where the game would actually be fun for them. Like, congratulations. And the response is, once the game is solved and everyone knows how the systems work and you'll be able to just follow a video guide, then everything is better. It's like, no. Mana elemental resistance, increased health. Spell crit strike, necrotic damage. I'm going to empower this one.
Cannot do that.
Nope. Shred armor on hit's not bad, but not for this. Increased crit strike chance on a wand. I don't think that's good, but... Mana regen... I don't mind having to follow a guide, but some of it seems a little over the top. So if I look at this, mana regen and minion health regen. Now, the mana regen is way better than what I've got. Cooldown recovery speed is potentially good for this build. Not great. So if I could turn the minion health regen into cold damage, particularly, yeah, this would be great. So I need to be lucky on the minion health regen reroll. No. One more shot. No. That is a brick. That's a total brick. So I can get rare scepters out here. Gotta find the ice skate. Again, I'm going ice skating. Yeah, I mean, I'm following a guide for this, and I don't have a problem with that. It's the concept of, in order to start playing PoE 2, the expectation is you are going to need to follow a guide. I think that is... like, there'll be no opportunity in PoE 2 for a player to just pick it up and start playing it. That seems to be the expectation here.
Fools. Fools. I cannot do that.
Something dropped with a thwack. What was it? No, I'm not seeing it. Oh. Needing assistance is fine. But yeah, at the beginning of PoE, apparently you'll need to study how PoE 2, apparently you'll need to study how all of the systems work in order to start. And I was hoping that wouldn't be a thing. I want to look at that. Now, the minion health is terrible. The increased spell critical strike chance. The elemental resistance is good. Chance to chill attackers is a low roll. The ward losing the ward per second will suck, but I get mana gained as ward and mana regen. And it's got a lot of... So if I can turn the minion health into spell damage or cold damage... So it's all about turning this into something good. Lightning damage is not it. Not minion health. And not damage over time. It's bricked. What a shame. Oh, as soon as it was lightning damage, I should have put it aside for the final build. Doesn't matter now. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The thing I have been dreading.
Gods be with you. Good boy.
Yes?
Get out! I don't think that's any good to me.
Hello?
Leave this place. Get out and don't come back until you've redeemed yourselves. Okay. Increased fire aura damage, flame rush. That is not good. I'm just going to shatter that. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, baby, and bye-bye, baby, goodbye. The island battlefield. I'm getting closer to the thing I dread. Gather the moon fragments.
Fools. Fools.
I should have been doing the... gone to the prophecy. I will go to the prophecy area in... If I remember, I will go to the prophecy area after this. I will go to the observatory.
I cannot do that.
I can't remember, Butterfly. You're in the UK?
I cannot do that.
Germany, okay. I love Germany so much. I have no idea what their healthcare system is like, but I do love Germany.
I cannot do that.
I've been there for 3 weeks. You know, I have a tourist opinion of Germany, which is probably nothing what Germany is like. And I've seen like 0.02% of Germany, and it was all the touristy stuff. Well,
I cannot do that.
that actually might be good for the Lagon fight. I don't know. I don't know. What town were you born in? I went to Munich, then we went to, we spent a night in Nuremberg, then we went to Essen, which is where we went for most of the time. Then we went to, oh crikey, I should remember all of this. We went up to Hamburg. Then we did a stint up through Denmark for a bit, where we went to Billund. Then we went back to Hamburg for a night where we didn't see anything. We just did a supermarket run and stayed at a hotel. Then we did a... went back to Essen for a night. And we then went to Karlsruhe. And then we went back to Munich and then home.
Fools!
And we did a lot of just walking around Karlsruhe because we were there catching up with friends who just happened to be in Karlsruhe for a conference at the time. So we were planning on going from Hamburg to... can't remember. We were planning on going somewhere else. And some friends who from home, from Melbourne, who'd been living in Seattle for ages, and we hadn't caught up with them in nearly a decade, while we were in Germany, just happened to be attending a conference in Karlsruhe. So it was like, we'll change our plans and catch up, which was great. I don't see my mana going up, but apparently... just did a walk around the town. I ended up buying a t-shirt there, which I bought while I was at the lowest weight I've ever basically had. And kind of pointless because I can't wear it now. I'd have to lose nearly 20 kilos to put it back on. Flayer shark do 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 do. Flayer shark do 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 do. Flayer shark do 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 do. Flayer shark. It was a pretty place. I mean, it wasn't as touristy as a lot of the others, and that was fine. We just enjoyed it. It was good.
Yes.
Why did I pick that up? By mistake. What's the name of the monolith I'm in? It is Ending the Storm. Oh, there's a lot of places I'd like to visit. I have no idea whether I'll travel again. My wife and I had already booked a trip to Germany for 2020 in October. Guess what happened in 2020?
Yes? I was just on my way to amend a record. How can I help you?
Nothing useful. I mean, I'd love to see Heidelberg. I wanted to go to Berlin. I definitely want to go back to Hamburg. There's a lot of places I wanted to go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is the fight that caused me to stop playing this game the first time.
I cannot do that.
Like that.
I cannot.
Is that the best you can do? Your blood will be but a drop in my ocean.
I cannot do that.
Okay, here's the bit where I'm in a lot of trouble.
I cannot do that.
Survive my storms.
I cannot do that.
You are starting to bore me.
I cannot do that. I cannot.
Waves will shatter you.
I can.
I can't move.
I cannot.
Wow. So... it's going to be lightning resistance. I did not do well at that at all. That was terrible. That was not a skillful run through. This is going to be really good, and I'm close now. I did it, but it was not a skillful run through. Hey, Eric. That has... okay. This is going to need some real luck on it. Was not lucky. Not bad, but no. Okay, cool. So, no egg. It's the Kestrel again. Mana, elemental resistance, and increased health. That is potential. Oh, that's right. I'm empowering this one because it looks good. No, it is not.
Fools. Fools. I cannot do that.
Yes. Take care.
Everyone seems to be having a good day. I approve of this as a concept. I mean, if I'm kind of assuming that good day means that they're wanting to hang out with me, so I'm probably wrong about that. I'm feeling that the rune drop rate is slightly better. Like they've done something to change it, and it feels slightly better this season than it was previously. And it could be these loot lizards. Ooh. Because look at the stuff you're getting from them. Like, bag full of stuff. Nope. Nope, unfortunately. Nope. Like, if I'd been doing that Lagon fight on real difficulty, I would have been dead several times over. So, yeah, there's a skill factor here that I need to figure out. How does it sort them, I wonder? I have 5. That does not seem great. And did I use all of them? Yeah, it did. So I've got this effect here, which is 45% chance of Rune of Ascendance to be preserved when an item that requires at least Circle of Fortune rank 1. And I don't, so I should check, do any of these require Circle of Fortune? No. So I should be paying attention.
Take care.
To scepters that require what I should be doing though is putting, oh, that will go in the uniques. What is this? Got a little Sandswept Temple. Enemies gain frenzy and haste when hit.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
I'm enjoying that people like hanging out on my streams. Just be aware that coming up there will be definitely times when I won't be here for a bit because it's that time of year. I wonder, can I add a rule to emphasize item type one-handed weapons, scepter, faction, circle of fortune. So any scepter that requires circle of fortune will now be shown, and I'll be able to use it for ascension. I'll be visiting Maggie today. And in 4 weeks, I will be going to one of the more romantic hotels in Australia with Maggie. Simply because I'll be staying at that hotel and Felinae will be joining me a few days later. So, mana and elemental resistance rolled well, and it's got dodge rating inserted. Necrotic damage, crit strike, that's... Holy cow, that... I don't know. That is... And body armor. So, the Kestrel will be sold. They will be inserted. That will be shattered. That will be sold. And I'll have a look at those at some point. Hello, Isaiah. I've recognized you. I'm not sure whether we've seen you in last Epoch streams or streams for other games, or you're someone who follows Bremster puzzles. It's really hard to keep track. Doesn't help that my memory is terrible.
I cannot do that.
Cool. This is Last Epoch, which is... It is the ARPG I'm aware of with the most potential for me.
Yes. Take care.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have an arena.
Fools!
Definitely enjoying this build so far. But I am aware that I'm approaching the bit where I should be probably in about 10 levels, where I should be looking at the end game build. Because I'm still in the leveling build, and I'm way past leveling. Affix is a 50% chance more likely to be exalted. Excellent. I'm moving through this a lot faster, I think. Double experimental items, don't care. Legendary potential chance. Uniques are twice as likely to have legendary potential. That will be good. Tier 7 affix chance. That will be really good. Bosses have 100%. Yeah, that'll be good. Rare to exalted chance. That will be really good. What's the difference between items that would drop as rare have a 20% chance of becoming exalted? Okay, what's the fixes a 50% chance more likely to be exalted? I don't understand what the difference of that is. Because if the affixes are 50% more likely to be exalted, that makes the item exalted, doesn't it? I don't understand. And prophecies grant twice as many items. I mean, we'll see how hard it is to push up through those. +1 to Glacier. I mean, the item is terrible, but what I want to do is get that level of Glacier if I can. So I have to shatter it and hope. I got him. Okay. So what's your favorite game, Isaiah? I'm having trouble seeing the blood spire because they're red on red. This is definitely a visibility issue. Me. You and me Can we be partners, you and me? Can we be friends?
I cannot do that.
Yes. Take care.
It's going okay. Okay. It has an egg.
I cannot.
Hatred never ends!
like it when I get Runes of Ascendance. Means I have a chance of upgrading one of those scepters. Destroy all of the Bone Spire. I'm probably going in the wrong direction. There's probably one that was very close to the entrance and I didn't do it first, but it's okay. I've got these two and I can double back. Increased cold damage, mana, dodge. That has the potential to be quite good, doesn't it? I should have looked to see how it was upgrading my staff, but I want to be surprised at the end. I really don't. I just forgot to look. Okay, so what I've got at the moment is increased spell damage and cold damage. This one has a lot more increased cold damage, so it's already better. Crit strike chance modifier is better. Intelligence is better. Actually, the crit strike chance multiplier is probably not better, but I can go with it. The dodge rating is wrong. So if I could get something like ward per second on it, and the mana is not bad, actually. So let's see what I can turn the dodge rating into. Necrotic resistance is one of the worst. Any form of resistance, lightning. Lightning's fine. Lightning is terrible, but I can remove some lightning resistance from somewhere else. So I'll be able to remove lightning res from other locations. Like that. Now here, ward per second is what I want to add. Oh, come on, I can do better than this. Damn it! It's still an upgrade. But it burnt a lot of... I need to sort all of these. And on the boots... No, it wasn't the boots. It was the hat where I've got lightning resistance. This is a real gamble. Endurance, not great. It's 4 forging potential on this. What do I need the resistance the most? Probably poison. Oh, I can do void as well. And I can chaos that. Which is great. I can take that off. I can take that off and aim for more cold. If I take that off, I could put on that again. Now I'll put that back on, and then I want some cold resistance. That will do. And I'll put that on. And now my resistances are looking a lot more healthy. I probably should change some of that to physical if I can. I think that's actually a better combo for me. Sorry, I just wanted to make this stream sound good.
Fools! Fools!
+8 to all attributes. Surely I want to remove all that and try and get that off. So of course it's the last thing that gets removed. Another rune of ascendance.
I cannot do that.
So don't care about that. Don't care about that. These are all sell. What I care about is that. Oh, look. Wait a minute. Holy shit! Increased cold damage, better freeze rate multiplier on the base, then I've got 64% increased cold damage on top of that, and then increased spell damage. Ladies and gentlemen, we have my staff that I am going to use forever. Well, at least until I stop using this build. I just had a that is amazing. I don't know what dodge rating per Heo rune is. I'm assuming it's Rune Master, and I'm not using Rune Master. And I'm assuming I can't forge that off. Because apart from that, that would be really good. So what I could do is I could potentially add to, again, emphasize with an affix. No, it doesn't exist. Add rule, emphasize, affix, cold penetration, but that's... It might be the one, but I doubt it. We'll see how it goes.
I cannot do that.
So where did it just put that? It put it there. When I wanted it to put it there. So now when I do this, it should put them here.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, I want to check what those items actually do. So this void pen, is that why that's highlighted? Oh, it's a scepter that requires Circle of Fortune. And this one has the cold penetration with and dodge rating requires Hero rune, which I think is why. And that one has dodge rating requires Hero rune, which I think was the thing I needed in order to be able to reforge the other one. It's assuming it can be extracted. I don't know. What's going on here? Are these my allies? But I'm not so worried about those scepters anymore because I literally just got the scepter from God. Don't care which one I do. It unlocks both anyway. So using the scepters for the So what I want to find out is the hat I got, dodge rating per Hero rune. That was the thing I wanted to try and replace. The thing is, can I extract the dodge rating per Hero rune? It's this one. Yes. So I don't care about that anymore. What about this one? Don't care about that anymore. So now, if I put this on, chance to cast fire aura on critical strike. I'm using fire aura. I'm using flame ward, so that's not good either. So what I want to do this is change this and do that. And now maybe I can try and upgrade that again to something good. It's worth a shot. I've played some crazy games over the years. I remember back in the 90s, I was working at a computer game selling shop, early 90s. So there were a lot of games I was playing at the time. Back when we were playing on 286s and yeah, some weird stuff. What is that? Why is that guy immune to damage? Is he even there? Hello? Is there anybody out there? Just not if you can hear me. Is there anyone at home? Come on now. I hear you feeling down. Yeah, maybe? I can feel your pain. Get you on your feet again. Relax. I need some information. Just the basic facts. No, it was a terrible job. The job I have now is a much better job. Working for a university, helping people learn, and, you know, solving Sudoku on YouTube. Good job. Playing video games doesn't pay, but, you know, I'm not a successful video game streamer. Very few people are. I remember playing a lot on the Intellivision early on. Man, I miss playing Intellivision with Dad. Oh well. The intruder has entered the building, Master.
Yes. Farewell.
Now, my current necklace is spell damage and cold damage, which is pretty damn good, but it's also got the physical and necrotic resistance. Now, the necrotic resistance I don't need, but the physical resistance is really good. The poison pen I don't need. The elemental resistance would not replace the physical resistance, but I could put physical resistance on this. Huh. I'd lose poison. Oh, cool. I could lose the void. So let's do some slamming and see what happens. It's going to be real luck here. I can't get rid of the poison penetration. For now, I'm just going to put this in here. And then I'm going to sell these. Okay.
Yes.
There are certain affixes that are just hard to get. Let's try the boss. Find the leader of the Immortal Empire's invasion. Wish me luck, I'm terrible at boss fights.
No matter. Not do that. You'll die soon enough. The chill of death surrounds you. cannot do that.
Feel your blood begin to freeze.
I cannot do that.
Your body will make an exceptional servant. I am undying.
Two-handed spear drop, don't care. Two-handed sword drop, don't care. Two-handed axe drop. None of that matters to me. None of that matters to me at all. But I'm having some good fun. It's been 2.5 hours though. And I think I'm going to call it there. I'm having good fun with this. Like, I feel like I'm more in control of my inventory. Like, I'm not progressing well. Like, I've got still so many rares rather than exalteds, but I feel like I'm more in control, and I've been really lucky with that. That is insane. That is absolutely insane. That is such a good slam on Frozen Ire. Like, that is absolutely bonkers. Like, it is possible to get a better one, but not much. Because while the increased cold damage implicit at 102 out of 120 is not great, getting an extra 64 and then an extra 49 spell damage, which are the two best stats for this build, thrown onto it. So it's effectively an LP2 with the two best stats, both near maximum. So the fact that the rest of... this is insane. This is... oh my lord. That is so good. If someone was leveling this build with this item, they would destroy leveling it. This is one of the best mage leveling builds or best sorcerer leveling builds. And this item is... this is god tier. This is so lucky. I was lucky. That's amazing. Thanks everyone for watching. This has been a fun session, not just because of the item drops. I've enjoyed the progression I've done. The boss fights I've not been very skillful at. I'm fully aware of that. I've just been lucky through them. I got 4 levels, so you know I'm progressing slowly, but I'm having fun. I think I've got some other stuff. There's other stuff I want to play. I've got a couple of days of work where I've got to do stuff, and then it's going to be Christmas and Boxing Day. Boxing Day is going to be the day where I'll be returning to No Man's Sky, and we'll have to see how everything goes. But I do want to do there was this bed we made. I absolutely want to try that. And over the holidays, there's a few other small games I want to play. So I don't know how much of this I'm going to do, and I don't know whether I'm going to return to Night City. We'll see how everything comes. There's also another hidden object game, which is a capybara game that I want to try. So there's a few things in my queue that I really want to try. I'm playing this for some mindless fun, and I had some mindless fun. It was great. And thank you everyone for jumping in. Thank you, Butterfly, Ignition, Eric, Keith. I'm sure I've missed someone. Yeah, thanks everyone. It's been a lot of fun. Yeah, bye all, and good luck over the holidays. I hope everyone has a wonderful time. Bye everyone.